Where am I? Why am I not showing up? I swear my lights are on. What is happening? Where am I? The delete? Hold on. Hold on. Just one more day. Video capture device. What is happening here, dog? Why am I not showing up? Hold on. Wait, I almost showed up for a second. No, there I am. But what happened to my audio? Hello? What the hell? Hello. Why am I on a... There we go. All right, we have fixed it. I'm just gonna cut all that out on the VOD. Hi, I'm Tom. So my name has disappeared. Where's my name? Where's my name? There's my name, and there's my socials. Oh, I can change that because all of them are at one place now. I should have done that earlier. There you go. Hello, I'm Tom. This. My light's not on. Fuck. I turned it on. This is Off the Grid. We're a couple of Sundays. Tuesdays are that other show on Twitch. A couple Sundays a month we gather to watch some weird ass wrestling from some period. Sometimes the 90s, sometimes not. I find it on the internet, I show it to you guys. Tonight we're watching the final World Wrestling All-Stars pay-per-view from the year 2003 in Auckland, New Zealand. The Reckoning. And boy have I been reckoning whatever the hell's been going on here the last 2 minutes. Anyway, speaking of reckoning, I would be reckoning if I did not mention the members of the Weirdo Empire, aka my paid YouTube subscribers, the folks that give me their eyeballs and their dollars to support the channel. Thank you all so much. Gained a number of them at the Tomathon on Monday. Y'all are great. Thank you so much. I will have news at the end of the stream about next Sunday's members only stream. It changed over the last 48 hours, or the last 72 hours, I would say, thanks to my good friend Ben Pasco. There we go. I got scared for a second. He sent me something I've been looking for a while, so we're gonna watch that instead of what I planned to watch. But shit, man, we've had all these difficulties. I really don't want to wait too much longer. We got a full 2-hour show. I don't want to wait. So Auckland, New Zealand, spring 2003. World Wrestling All-Stars is about to die. NWA TNA is off and running. Andrew McManus is like, hey, just do a TNA show in New Zealand. So here we go. Here we are. Let's go. Hey, Zach. Hello, Sean. Thankfully, that's not how the show looks. No 7-foot goth, unfortunately. No WCW road agents beating up children. Trying to think of what else to say up front. So update on the computer. The money is still on its way to my bank account. I was finally able yesterday to start the ACH transfer from Stream Elements to my bank account, but because I've never used it before, it's like, we don't know if you're human or not, so it's going to take 3 to 5 days. So hopefully, no later than, I would say, Wednesday, I'll be able to order the computer off of Amazon. Cross my fingers, by Friday I'll have it. That's what I'm hoping. And then, yeah. I would say probably next Tuesday's Deep Cuts Live would be the first stream with the new computer. And hopefully I'll be able to stream at 1080p. Maybe. And hopefully also I'm talking enough that I don't get copyright struck for tantric. Revolution.
In beautiful Auckland, New Zealand, for the first time ever in this country's history, a live pay-per-view welcome.
It's not live.
From the World Wrestling All-Stars, Jeremy Borash, along with Glenn
Jeremy Borash, Booker of the Year, Booker of the El Grande Americano saga. Don't listen to those folks that say it was The Undertaker. They are liars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opening contest on the World Wrestling All-Stars, The Reckoning. Introducing first, from Sydney, Australia, weighing 250 pounds, Mark.
Oh shit, we missed a thing at the beginning. Let me go back and...
From the land of the long white cloud, the city of sales, Auckland, New Zealand, a country rich in Maori
yeah, we
culture
absolutely missed something here.
time ever, with the Auckland
Hell yeah, Brian. Your friends are awesome.
Welcome
Tantric sucks.
to the reckoning from the World Wrestling
I promise this is worth watching. And then we'll skip back to...
Ladies and gentlemen, performing the New Zealand war dance, the Haka. Please welcome Auckland's own Tama Tua Warriors.
Yeah, Shanky Hawk, I just explained it'll probably hopefully be here Friday. But we're getting the Haka tonight. Could you imagine all the old wrestlers in the back bitching about these guys slapping their thighs? Yeah, JB is the man. Like, he figured out that if you just go live somewhere for a bit, you can figure out what the locals want. That's the key to promoting in a market that you're not from. Yeah, and Pyro. Alright, now we can skip ahead a little bit to where we were. Oh, no, too far ahead. I spoiled who his opponent is. Shit.
Mark Mercedes trained by Dean
Malenko.
No. Alright. This is Mark Mercedes. He is a wrestler from New Zealand. And Rick Steiner is his opponent. So Rick Steiner is opening the show wrestling a local independent wrestler. This won't be a problem at all. Mark Mercedes, was there a Mark Mercedes didn't wrestle in WCW?
Well, I gotta tell you, Jeremy, this
Are you talking about like maybe a worldwide match when they were in Australia?
Well, this country has been waiting.
Because there was not a Mark Mercedes that wrestled in WCW. I would definitely know.
Broadcast from their country for quite some time. I know firsthand, Glenn, that these fans have been wanting and needing and really have been emailing us, wanting the World Wrestling All-Stars to come to New Zealand. And what a
I would love to see JB's email inbox. Just fans from New Zealand.
Yeah, Mercedes, I didn't really like the strategy. Comes out here, pisses up.
Also, shout out to this dude. He gets a shot on Worldwide Pay-Per-View. And he's like, I'm going to wear a Superman shirt to the ring.
He can beat you any way he really places. Whether it's power moves, whether it's strikes to the head. Steiner has shown time and time again.
Also, love for Cam being like, I'm not going to try to get in position to show what's actually happening. I'm just going to zoom up their asses. There's a low blow because this is a promotion stuck in the 1990s.
And he's got the hardest head I've ever hit in my life. I think I broke my pinky hitting him on the head one time.
Faced him earlier on the WWA tour.
I got my water wand. Oh my god! Holy shit!
From Mark Mercedes, cover 2, not going to do it.
Wow, Mark Mercedes showing something here. Mark Mercedes.
Shout out to Mark Mercedes for being like, hey man, I'm gonna dump a Steiner on his fucking head.
Fans letting their feelings
Like, wow. I expected that the other way around. Also, not expecting Rick Steiner to give this guy anything at all.
Yeah, absolutely. They won the hard 12, the Super 12 championship.
The hard 12. He confused a rugby tournament with the Dub Cup.
Auckland in a very good mood after last night's Blues win. Super 12 Rugby Union Championship last
night. He confused the World Rugby Championship with the Dub Cup.
Say what you want about Rick Steiner, but I have to point out one of the fans has a sign that says DFG has rabies. Does Rick Steiner
okay, yeah, Yankee Hawk. I wouldn't count that as quote working for WCW though. Like he did a couple dark matches. But I'm sure that's the same guy. Rev Ray. Yeah, the camera ops were like, hey, they should book Stephen Dane. But since you won, I'll zoom right up Rick Steiner's butthole. Yes, Disco is on the call again. I will try to talk as often as possible so we do not have to hear Disco Glenn. Crowd's great though. Like, the fact that this crowd is giving a Rick Steiner match in 2003 this much energy. Crowd of the year.
He just threw him right over his head. To the second rope now.
This Mark Mercedes has balls, dude.
Yeah, Rick Steiner was going for
just getting right up from a Steiner suplex.
Too early in the match for that.
Cutting off his finish.
Mercedes, a strong submission background, has shown time and time again that he can actually. He's very versatile, no doubt about it. For a big guy, for the size he has, look at this.
Oh my God! If he did a second rope belly to belly to Rick Steiner,
Steiner now to the top rope. Steiner now.
I got it. I still can't get over that he did the release German. I kind of wonder. Wait, Mark Davis, is he from New Zealand or Australia? I thought he was Australian. Oh, Brian, it was a tainted victory after that butthole shot. Also, apparently the headgear did not make it past customs for Rick Steiner.
Taking out Mark Mercedes in the opening.
A shockingly back and forth match.
A wild night of action here for the
I'm fine, not a nugget. I'm fine. A little frustrated by the beginning tech issues, but we're making it. I was gonna say Mark Davis is an Aussie, so I know Australia and New Zealand are like right next to each other, but not sure if he's making the trip, being as if he's like a child.
Incredible 12 months, no doubt about it. Bret Hart returns tonight.
The headgear was full of HGH. Hey, Blake.
We also want to tell you later on tonight, unification match for the NWA.
I love Disco looking depressed,
heavyweight titles. 2 titles on the line.
Wearing the Disco Inferno gear.
WWA versus NWA. Sting versus Jarrett. 2 men will enter.
What's going on?
What's going on?
The lights went out.
The lights
They
have
run out of power in this place, Jeremy?
the lights have gone out.
Around this time, Disco was getting pushed in TNA as like a serious top guy. So I'm sure he's pissed off that he has to be on this pay-per-view as Disco.
I'm at a loss.
No, yeah. Somebody's in the...
The dark match.
We're seeing something up in the... We're seeing something. Where are they?
I don't know.
The spotlights are shining around the arena.
Somebody.
Up here, it's God.
And up in the rafters.
God is saying, stop wasting your money trying to do upstart wrestling promotions in 2003.
In the audio. I can't see it. I'm looking up.
Hey, it's Sting.
There he is. The man they call Sting.
The Stizinger is in this house. God, the day Sting learned about Snoop Dogg, his promos changed forever. I love cool shot of the entrance set. That's 7 foot God. Since black is black the color of New Zealand?
Team of rugby players.
Best in the world.
Jeff Jarrett, that little guitar of yours is nothing but an Aussie wallaby.
Yeah, that's the thing I know about Australia, even though we're in New Zealand. Okay, they all blacks. Okay. So I know nothing about sports. The Yankee Hawk looked it up. There's 3,000 people in the building, which honestly, this is a decent venue. Andrew McManus. Like, I don't like the fact that there's like no raised seating on that one side, but
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a three-way dance.
random ass spot for a promo.
All three men will be in the ring at the same time. The first
Oh shit.
to score a
It's the Bloody Midgets. Do not cancel me for saying that. That is their troop name.
From Chicago, he stands 4 feet 4 inches tall and weighs 150 pounds. Puppet.
Yeah, what if Sting gets counted out because he can't get down? Blake brings up a good point.
The midget killer making his 4th pay-per-view appearance.
This was a tour, but they mostly ran Australia, I believe, on this tour. And they just went over to New Zealand for this one part, if I'm not mistaken. Puppet has escaped the trash can, no longer masturbated. Could not get his gun across country borders. That is such a fucked up sign. I clipped that for the social media vertical to promote this. Why the fuck would you bring a sign and hold it up in public that says that? Like, I could get bringing a sign that's like, I hate Puppet, he's a heel, or I hate Short Steve or whoever. But saying you hate all of them? What? Oh god, it's that era.
Midgets are the true stars of this world.
Eris from Maine, thank you for the follow. Hey Eris, glad to see you in the chat.
And every star wants to be stared at. So you ask yourself, Puppet, why do you call yourself the Midget Killer?
I'm dying to know why he calls himself the midget.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Jeremy is dying. He's dying to find out.
Every midget on this planet. Guess who would be left?
That would be Puppet, I guess.
That's right, Puppet, the Midget Killer.
So he's genocidal. Yeah, WWE did UK shows. We watched one of them last
That was an
time.
interesting approach.
Mr. Quaggy.
Radical method to kill
I'm just saying, I don't think they did them on this tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next participant in the three-way dance.
Hell yeah, big boy midget. It's Meatball. Hey, Ghost of Bert Prentice. Yep, we just referenced that.
150 pounds.
Eaten off in a trash can. Yeah, he's kind of doing a Hugo the Great, but reverse. He's an American in New Zealand when they commit genocide on all small people.
This guy's a pervert. You see him in the strip joints.
Glenn Gilberti calling someone else a pervert.
Everywhere I go, you're always running your mouth. I ain't destroyed every midget. Well, guess what? You haven't destroyed
Bravo.
this one yet.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. Thank you for the bits.
That was a turn full-grown midget.
Right now,
Why is it not letting me see what you said? Looking like Dana White. Oh no. This is a blast from the past, Bravo. That's right.
Two midgets obviously decided to team up on the other midget. We've got midget violence prepared to go on here.
And finally, from
That is awesome, BD Cool. Hey, it's T.O. Meatball looks like Hugo Savinovich.
The world's smallest extreme athlete, standing for total E outstanding.
Total E outstanding. You're. So his name is T.O. It's not an abbreviation. It's just T.O. But yet it also stands for something.
Everywhere he goes, it's a party when Tio's around, no doubt about it.
Yeah, Tio's really fun in the club. You should see this guy in the dance floor. The chicks love him. Meatball, on the other hand, different story. Gropes every
You think
girl.
Meatball
Kind of reminds you of like a younger,
is wondering
smaller
where
David Penzer.
his invite is to
And
AAA?
Puppet, I don't know what his problem is. He wants to kill all the midgets. Oh, look at it.
The match gets underway quickly. Puppet goes for a roll-up on Meatball. And look at the size of Meatball.
This sounds like those songs that Sting's listening to nowadays. Or
Meatball
was
just
listening
kinda
to.
Well, I guess you can't really say hulking up because he's so short. He kind of just hulked down on him. Did you notice that?
He hulked down. I fucking
According
hate
to
you, Glenn.
Meatball, look out, goes in for the clothesline, ducks it, Puppet now, some wild right hand.
He does kind of look like Red. Oh no, Reverend.
Now be on the lookout for Meatball's size and strength. He isn't afraid to use it. Has a move he calls the Jaeger Bomb.
The Jaeger Bomb because he's an alcoholic.
The Jaeger bomb?
Yes.
Oh, got smushed by the chubby fella.
And he's named a move after.
Do you know how drunk you can get drinking that?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, we're going to try tonight after the show.
Meatball now whips Tio into the corner.
Tio, if I
Goes for a
remember
slice.
correctly,
Goes
does
for
do
it
some
so
like crazy
Did
shit
Meatball, was he half
off the
team
top rope.
spaghetti and
Yeah,
Meatball?
okay, so Drew Bog,
Every midget for
Undertaker's
himself
getting all the
is
credit for booking AAA right now.
This is a first ever
You know what that
for the
fucker
World
does?
Stars.
He sits at Gorilla and like watches Alex Jones videos on his phone.
Tio now.
That shit's Jeremy Borash.
Oh!
It was not Undertaker fucking sat there and goes,
Outstanding.
cool.
Drop toe holds Puppet into the Meatballs.
Yes. Boy, this crowd's really eating it up. I love the energy in this building, Jeremy.
Here we go.
Why are people asking if I'm okay? I'm fine.
Cross body block. Down goes Puppet. Meatball makes the save. Three-way dance. First pin.
Arnold Anderson? Are you Marty Lundy, Arnold
I
Anderson?
think I'd be sitting in the middle of Auckland, New Zealand.
I'm glad to have you here, Arnold Anderson, over in the YouTube chat.
Well, dreams can't come true, Glenn Gilberti. Body slam there by the giant Meatball.
Yeah, Taker's probably like, oh shit, that was Chad Gable?
Bomb by Meatball.
The Jaeger bomb.
Yeah, Tio knows how to throw a punch, man. Tio's good.
Makes the save. Tio
I don't think these guys were in the Jackass movies. Okay, John, because somebody else asked earlier if I'm okay. Gotcha.
Is that what he
I'm like,
calls
am I really coming off? I know Tuesday I was kind of falling asleep during the stream because I was tired. Puppet was in Jackass 3D. Okay. Thank you, thank you.
From the top rope.
I don't remember him being in Jackass 3D. Damn it, goes to Burt Furnace. That is a big old calf on that fella. He did a flip, and now he's gonna do a dance. Also, it's bullshit that they got to do hardcore in TNA. And they got to do hardcore in like Vegas, but they couldn't do it here. Hey, TN Couponer, I'm doing fine.
This World Wrestling All-Stars three-way midget match. Let's take you back just moments ago.
Look at Tio getting down in there.
Like, I love that this is the one Russo idea that went across all the startups he was involved in. What if we brought in little guys?
Yet to come tonight, we are going
Like,
to see a four-way cruiserweight match. Two of the participants.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that Ring of Glory promotion had, like, El Hijo de God. Just a little guy with a beard and long hair wearing a robe. Yeah, exactly, Zach. Must be this tall to gig.
A statement loud and clear.
Why'd you interrupt Johnny Swinger setting up the ring?
A long time ago, and finally, that destiny will come to fruition at the expense of Jerry Lynn, Chris Sabin, and Frankie Kazarian. And when I walk out and I leave Auckland, New Zealand, with the NWA.
Why did he always wear giant fucking shirts?
WWA Cruiserweight Championship belts.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody inside and outside of this business.
Yeah, Swinger's not a big dude. He was a cruiserweight in WCW. He was in the Cruiserweight Battle Royal at Slamboree.
You know, not only am I just an exceptionally handsome man.
Ricky Kazarian sitting by a statue?
Apparently this guy thinks so too. But I'm also the future, Frankie Kazarian. And as great of a time as I've had in New Zealand so far,
they keep interrupting these guys doing the ring crew.
Stops
do promos.
Because I'm in the ring with two of the top cruiserweights in the world and Johnny Swinger. And I have a chance to win not one, but 2 titles. So tonight, everybody here in New Zealand,
that is the most 2003 looking outfit.
We'll find out why I am the future. And the future looks good.
Why did the camera zoom in on the statue's dick?
Let's go to David Penzer.
Yeah.
The assumption is that the statue got a boner from Frankie Kazarian. What the fuck was that?
Weapons are legal. Pinfalls count anywhere in the building, and there must be a winner.
Hey, Shatanga Sing Forever family, thank you so much. Over on YouTube. I had a sweater like Kazarian's in like 5th grade. Got crowbar hair. Yeah, it's crazy. So Kazarian's still working. Crowbar's still working.
His opponent about to make his way to the ring.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent,
Swinger's still working.
weighing 235 pounds,
Conan using the generic ripoff of Smooth by Santana that TNA would give every luchador. Jeremy Borash just fucking said that Conan's a great submissions wrestler. That's like saying that a kid playing with finger paint is a wonderful artist.
A definite legit thug. I gotta favor Conan in this match. If he takes this match to the streets like I know he can.
To the streets.
This really hurt Devin Storm, I think.
Also, they booked Conan and wouldn't let him do his catchphrases. Hey, Mr. Spiffy. I'm doing great. How are you?
Pretty much anything goes in this one, gang. It's the reckoning from the World Wrestling All-Stars.
So it's... This is a weird fucking match, by the way.
So welcoming to each and every athlete, and Conan right away taking it to Devin Storm.
Like, what's Conan gonna do? Like, do like a twirly thing with a chair and then like tie the guy's arms and then like sit sideways and be like, it's submission hold.
Well, he has shown that time and time again. Look out. Singapore cane to the midsection of Conan, right across the back now, the lower back of Conan. Devin Storm knows how to use those hardcore weapons. Very experienced. In fact, a former WCW hardcore champion gets a 2 count on Conan.
Crowbar has, ditched the jeans, trying a new look, even though he would have to put them back on when he did some dark matches later on.
Ridiculous. I mean, you got all these weapons at your disposal. You're trying wrestling maneuvers. I don't know what the strategy is, but it's pretty stupid.
Well, you can catch it.
I think it's cool Nigel's getting involved in action again. I like Nigel McGuinness.
Forehead of Conan. Devin Storm, a 10-year pro. Held that WCW Hardcore Championship, WCW
Yeah, Crowbar and Sabu ruled that match we saw from the, I think, like, previous pay-per-view on here.
Right over the top rope, springboard in.
It's just weird that he's working with Conan.
I'm just waiting for these guys to start using the weapons. I mean, I can see enough wrestling tonight, but I want to see some freaking violence.
Some freaking
Bash him over the
violence.
skull with a chair. Take a knife and try and stab him in the gut. Pull out a gun and shoot him between the eyes. That's hardcore wrestling in my book.
I have yet to see that happen, but...
Well,
I think
we can only hope and wish.
I don't think Devin Storm wanted to keep Crowbar after WCW. It's just that's the name people knew him as. And how can Crowbar use that name and gimmick outside WWE? I think it was just generic enough, and WWE didn't care enough to like send him a cease and desist. Yeah, Conan has nothing on Conan 2000. Nothing. I saw some Conan 2000 on the Tomathon.
Boy, growing up in Mexico City, of course, I'm selling a lot of garbage cans there. Conan, very proficient with the garbage cans.
Are you trying to allude to that
he was either some type of busboy or a cab driver or a garbage
don't have garbage in America, Glenn?
Well, if history is any indication, look at this. Devin Storm's getting the cat back in.
Thank you, T and Couponer. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, it should hopefully be here by my calculations once the money finally gets in my account. I'm hoping no later than Friday or Saturday I will have the computer. Yeah, Conan is Cuban. But, you know, since he made his name in Mexico, people just assume he's Mexican. Yeah, and yes, Brian, yes, you said it correctly. Glenn is proof we also have garbage in America.
Protective barriers at ringside
trying to set up some type of stunt.
Devin Storm.
Right
into that protective barrier and right onto the steel platform.
I wonder if anyone's ever asked Conan about Scott Hutsky, but his thoughts on that.
Well, thankfully, security is doing a fine job as always.
Knowing Conan,
well, what are they doing over here?
He probably fucking hates it.
Look out.
Oh no!
Be very careful there. That's
come on! That's uncalled for.
Oh, it's the boner statue. Oh shit, the dick broke off. He broke the dick off of the boner statue. Oh no, it's still on.
Oh, look at the referee.
He threw this boner statue at the referee.
There really are no rules. We mentioned it before. Hardcore match.
Devin is 29, Conan is 39. Also, hello, Windborn.
Well, throwing just about anything at the referee. Oh, wait a minute.
No, what are they doing?
Dude, if they break the entrance set
I'm sure this is,
and they don't have anything to replace it with for the rest of the show, that'll be great.
Well,
That's Mom's favorite part of the statue.
Crowd chanting for one more time. Asking you probably will receive in this type of match.
What's going on here? He should try to pin him. Bring him back to the ringside area.
Balls do count anywhere.
Balls count anywhere, am I right? Yep, they just broke the entrance set.
What was the purpose of that? I mean, I'm sure they paid a lot of money for this set. This hardcore.
They paid a lot of money for an entrance set that went down when Conan lightly walked into it.
It was a nice set. But now it is just
this Party City looking ass set.
Out to the floor now, and Devin Storm taking the boots to Conan.
The ref's like, what the fuck? Am I supposed to bump for that?
Oh my god, Conan's bleeding.
Bleeding from the
oh shit, Conan gigged.
We got blood.
Oh, into the chair. I'm not surprised for 1 second. But if history is any indication,
what is he gonna do?
Devin Storm now seizes the opportunity.
So they let Conan bleed, but not the little dudes? Fuck off.
When he smells blood,
it's like a little kid like trying to play with toys here, setting up some type of dramatic stunt. Get on the guy. Hit him over the head with the stairs.
Yeah, Conan bled from the boner statue.
Setting up that.
Poked him right in the eye.
I can't imagine what he's thinking here.
I don't know.
I'll have flashbacks.
It looks like some type of like a playground that you see that's very dangerous and kids should not stay away from.
Okay, Glenn just said it looks, quote, it looks like some kind of playground that, I don't know, looks like it's dangerous.
Big splash, 1, 2, still not enough. Conan showing some serious toughness.
He tried. He tried to say something there.
Devin Storm, who measures him. Second right hand. Conan.
Yeah, you can always tell when a guy's about to bump on something that he's setting up because he's being extra careful putting it together. Oh! Oh, yeah. Conan was a dick about how he threw him.
I love it. Smart move by Conan. He used Devin Storm's own stupid arrangement against him.
Just dumped him right on his hip. That is disco taps, yes.
1, 2.
I'm surprised Conan hasn't talked about the boner statue on his Xbox Live headset podcast. Podcast?
Oh, you can't get get him. Falls count anywhere, Jeremy. He can pin him here. He can pin him in the stands. He can pin him in the toilet. He can pin
him in the toilet, not around the toilet. Not like in the stall, inside the toilet. He pinned him inside the. He's going to pin him inside the toilet. He's a toilet person.
Back into the ring now goes Conan, who's busted open rather, right on the forehead.
The Keeping It Hard podcast with Conan and Glenn.
Oh, he almost got him.
Both men.
Let's go, Crowbar! That fucking Chewbacca lady?
Connects right on that protected
the biggest
area.
Mainstream media star of the pandemic?
That's gotta hurt.
Conan now trying to place a chair.
Hey, Glitter Dust Girl, glad to have you back after this past week.
Well, is it smart though? Devin Storm.
I do every other Sunday. I do a bonus Sunday for YouTube members as well.
Oh, there it is. Reversal.
Oh! Hey, Conan, way to get your hands up right about here.
Goes Conan.
He's doing Diamond Cutter. Put him back.
Conan, by the
Arms
way,
up to a T. Hulk it up.
Of the World Wrestling All-Stars in a dog collar match with Brian James.
Yeah, Conan can get violent. He's been in these.
Why did he call him Brian?
He's been in
He was,
no doubt about
I think,
it.
BG when he was in WWA. And he's working for TNA, so it's not like he's back in the WWE.
His forte, to stray slightly from this type of match, but showing an impressive outing for the World Wrestling All-Stars. Here comes a clothesline. And nothing but Fozzie Young can do.
Gorilla Jack over on YouTube.
Now he's got the chair.
Got the chair.
Make the 3 count. The official job of the referee in this contest.
You want what, lady? There's a woman sitting right next to one of the ringside microphones.
No, he did not get him.
Nearly had him.
How was Glenn Gilberti gifted? Was that his nickname at this time? Gifted Glenn? Was he like good at algebra? Hey, Rusty over on YouTube, thank you so much.
Conan's had a bad back. That certainly did not help.
Goes for the trash can lid now.
Yeah, if you're using
you can see the pain on both
like if you're taking the chair with the guy, yeah, he's not landing on it. She sounds like the bus driver on South Park. Yes, she does.
Well, he's going back to this now.
And this is where
hello, V Revolution Con. So the new computer should hopefully be here by the end of the week.
Devin Storm will go to that next level.
Fucking bank account bullshit.
Uh-oh.
Can I say something? That guardrail looks genuinely comfortable to be laying on.
What's he gonna do? Come on!
Over the top rope.
Oh! That wasn't fun, but like it kind of. How?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this hardcore contest, Devin Storm.
What? How did he win?
Coming out on top in this one against Conan, Devin Storm once again turns it up for the World Wrestling All-Stars.
I love nummies, but also there wasn't a count. He hits the ground and then I was like, okay, it's over.
First off,
did Conan tap out?
I just want to start out by saying I have lots of admiration for all you people. You get to see the future of professional wrestling.
Chris Sabin has the shittiest goatee.
In action. Now I know Frankie Kazarian and his happy little wooden friend call himself the future.
Sabin was totally sitting behind the camera during that promo.
And Jerry Lynn, you're so old that you're not even living anymore. You're dying.
Like, did the ref count while he was laying on the thing?
I overheard you saying something tonight about destiny and fruition. Let's face it. Tonight
hey, let's record this promo while they're just dropping giant metal beams.
Sabin, the NWA TNA X Division champion, also a member of the Elite, the Sports Entertainment Extreme, win this match tonight.
That's a thing at this time.
World Wrestling All-Stars Cruiserweight champion. Because let's face it, I'm great and you're not.
What a catchphrase.
You know, I flew halfway across the world, all the way
and
to
I didn't even put in conditioner.
To participate in a worldwide tournament. and I walked out of it the WWA Cruiserweight Champion.
Look at that old-ass belt.
In Auckland, New Zealand, right in that very ring.
Did he, like, rob Jack Dempsey's grave to get that belt?
Guys in some four-way. Well, I've been wrestling.
Okay, the ref was slapping the padding, but like it didn't seem like he had enough time to count. It's like they hit the ground and then the bell ring right after.
Light heavyweight, cruiserweight, X-style wrestling. And tonight,
X-style wrestling.
Realize why they paid their money to see Jerry Lynn. Because after all is said and done, not only will I walk out of there the WWA Cruiserweight Champion.
Stop showing the belt, Jerry.
But I'm going to become the 3-time NWA TNA X Division Champion.
Damn it, he didn't do the growl.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reckoning continues.
Thank you, Yankee Hawk. That's one of very few athletes I know.
In this match, both the NWA TNA X Division and the WWA Cruiserweight titles will be
Does it have a bone or no? It does not.
to score the big baller submission
Which been
championships. Introducing first, originally from Buffalo, New York.
That would make sense as the same belt, just iGeneration Wrestling, Orion, because it's the same promoter, Andrew McManus. Well, he picked his nose.
Coming into this match with
That's a new one.
Swinger is one of few in this business you could call
Hey, I'm gonna flick my boogers at everybody.
Swinger is just 27 years old, and he has made the best of those 10 years wrestling for ECW, for WCW, for NWA TNA. Swinger has been around and is a young veteran.
He's been around. He's shaking his butt. He's been around. Why is Johnny Swinger booked? Because he's Johnny Swinger.
The second participant in this contest is from Anaheim.
Also, it's May in Australia or New Zealand, and there's a woman in the front row wearing a winter coat.
Nicknamed the Future, Frankie, the Future Kazarian, steps into his second World Wrestling All-Stars pay-per-view. Decided to become a pro wrestler.
This music
at the
is
age of
wild.
18. When he met Bret Hart at an autograph session, he went and wanted to meet Bret Hart. Said, "How do I become a wrestler?" Bret said, "Go train with Killer Kowalski." And 7 years later, here he is on a very same pay-per-view.
Oh, that's right. Seasons are reversed over there.
WWA and NWA.
I've not seen Kaz's fake hair because I don't watch TNA, but I'm sure it's hilarious. Kaz seems like the type of guy to have a real bad fake, like, hair transplant.
The third participant in this contest is from Detroit, Michigan. He weighs 207 pounds and is the current defending NWA TNA.
Poor guy has to come out to the sex music.
Sabin, the youngest of the four athletes competing this match, certainly is coming in with the most momentum. Only 3 years as a professional, Sabin comes into this contest.
Yeah, they fixed the set. They got it in break.
NWA TNA, winning the X Division title and joining Sports Entertainment Extreme. Tonight, this native of Detroit, Michigan will attempt to gain the International Cruiserweight title from the World Wrestling All-Stars, certainly solidifying his spot as one of the top cruiserweights in the business today.
I'm so proud of Chris Sabin. I mean, the newest addition to Sports Entertainment Extreme. I can't be more proud of this guy than I am right now.
Now Glenn is going into TNA mode, even though he is Disco Inferno. Ooh, so his hair looks so dry. Did they not have water over there for him to put into it?
Well, what a successful year and what a successful tour already. It's been for Jerry Lynn, a 15-year pro debuting for the World Wrestling All-Stars less than 24 hours after leaving the WWE at the Revolution pay-per-view in Las Vegas, and since then has done wonders for the World Wrestling All-Stars in the ring. No doubt about it. Tonight, the veteran of the group returns.
I love
to the
not being able to
WWA
understand any of the references on these signs
first televised title defense in this
because I don't know anything about New Zealand.
Match. Now, the X title and the WWA.
Sports Entertainment Extreme's gimmick was they were the NWO but with Vince Russo.
In fact, 2 matches.
Jeff Mitterling, Jeremy Borash, and Disco Inferno commentating. Thank you, Winborn. My week's been pretty good. I hope yours has as well.
You haven't even mentioned it tonight, but Chris Sabin definitely the favorite in this match. I mean, the guy's been taught by me. Look at him. Wait, what is he doing?
Pick away from Jerry. Now, these 4 individuals, also very talented, very different styles. Oh, missing time and time again.
Well, the problem is, Roland Gollum, that Triple X was already using a rip-off of that song, so...
Swinger comes in.
Yes, they had a group called Triple X Insects.
Drop kick.
You know what's worse than the RVD Jerry Lynn spot with 2 people? The RVD Jerry Lynn spot with 4 people.
Too much of a predicament. He's trying to wear these guys down. Let them fight amongst themselves and pick your spots. That's the way to win this match. Don't exert unnecessary energy.
These 4 individuals.
Who are you picking in this match, Jeremy?
Well, you got to go, well, Sabin or Lynn, obviously, with world titles now.
And the ref,
with a big
very
reputation
confused.
For both men, big shoes to fill, no doubt about it, as champions in the ring ones against each other. This one is really.
Yeah, Borash is totally directing the show, doing commentary, retyping the format. Because he's like, shit, they broke 3 things on the set, so now we have to change stuff. We have to cancel somebody because we can't afford to pay them, so we have to fix the thing. Plus, he's running the lights up in the balcony. And he's trying to get the LLC taken care of. All at the same time.
Did you hear that?
Did you see that by Chris Sabin?
They call him the future?
Yeah, Frankie Kazarian tries to call himself the future. You know, under normal circumstances, they would settle in the ring, but I think it should be settled the American way in a court of law for copyright infringement.
Well, I'll tell you what, both men have wrestled in different parts of the country.
I would not be surprised if those set pieces were rentals.
Yeah, but Chris Sabin is the immediate future, and the future's now, and the future looks good.
Well, answer that. The future doesn't look so good for Sabin. 1, 2. And a pinfall will end this one. That's as simple as it is.
Frankie Kazarian has a nice little braid going on for his ponytail.
Cruiserweight match for the World Wrestling All-Stars Reckoning pay-per-view from Auckland, New Zealand. Oh, there's a clothesline. Kazarian so impressive. Springboard, leg drop.
Wow. Frankie Kazarian looks pretty good. I wonder if he'd be interested in joining Sports Entertainment Extreme. Jeremy's a good-looking guy.
Well, Glenn, you're on a recruiting mission tonight, huh?
Not necessarily, but I kind of like Kazarian's style. I mean, he's going toe-to-toe with Sabin, and he looks
So
like
for this match, he's not just going for no, he's Glenn Goldberg. That's so
We've seen this
confusing.
before. This is called Back to the Future. 1, 2. Not enough.
Johnny Swinger's like, not any of that All Japan women bullshit up in my match.
Swinger now, mentioned it earlier, a 10-year pro.
Yeah, Buffalo Street Fighter, and isn't he related to some professional wrestler guy? Is he like the second nephew or the friend of a cousin of a friend that dated some girl that married some guy?
No. His uncle, of course, the late Tony Cannonball Parise.
Tony Cannonball Parise.
Yes, that is why when Johnny Swinger was in WWE, which he was, believe it or not, his ring name was it Johnny Parise? And he was just Johnny Swinger, but with a different last name. Still had a big fucking jacket that he wore.
That's the way Sports Entertainment Extreme guys work. We take control. Good job, Sabin.
Yeah, they signed Johnny Swinger just to wrestle on Heat. And like they signed Frankie Kazarian just to wrestle on Velocity.
Beautiful cross-body block.
Hey, wait a minute. Are Lynn and Kazarian working together here? That's not fair.
Hello, Ben from New Zealand.
That's not fair.
It's every man for himself. No doubt.
We love New Zealand here. We just do not love some of the shit on this show.
Wow. Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Johnny Swinger's run at WWE was weird as fuck. Yeah, he wrestled Ron. I think he wrestled Ron Simmons and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, both on Sunday Night Heat. Who had the best WWF career of these 4 guys? Fuck, that is a good question. These guys all had shitty runs there, didn't they? Sabin? I say Sabin because he got, I think, 2 pay-per-view matches, and he was a tag champ. He had a tag title match at a dome. Unfortunately, it was like the most quiet wrestling match I've ever heard at a show inside of a stadium.
Both men now. What is this?
Jerry Lynn held the light heavyweight title, but like the closest he got to a pay-per-view was a pre-show match where he won the belt.
Jump on the guy's legs and try to snap the leg in half. We could have had a compound fracture right here on live TV with the bone sticking out of the leg and bleeding all over the place.
Well, wait a minute. Referee Fozzy.
What the fuck are you talking about, Glenn?
If it's a double pin, no.
Well, the win would have gone to Sabin because he was the favorite in the match to begin with.
Yeah, Jerry Lynn beat Crash in his debut in the pre-show of Backlash. And then the next month, he gets to cut a promo from WWF New York on Judgment Day. Judgment Day! Jim Ross, you do not give a shit about the light heavyweight title! And then turns out, no, he didn't.
Look at Sabin. I mean, the guy's not natural in there.
He really is. He's fantastic.
You know, he's put up with all the dirty tactics that these guys are trying to use out there. He's wrestling a clean match. Look at that. Good counter.
Sabin, the X Division champion for NWA Total Nonstop Action pay-per-view.
You'd think the unedited version of that RVD Jerry Lynn Heat match that Jerry bitched that they cut a bunch of stuff out of would have surfaced by now.
Oh, beautiful backbreaker. 1, 2, Kazarian makes
What if he was lying?
Good move by Frankie Kazarian. I'm starting to
What
like
if
the
it
guy
turns out they
before
didn't
this
cut
match goes on,
anything
but
out of it?
I'll be honest with you, Chris Sabin had the
And he was
chance
just
to knock his feet
bitching
down
to
his throat.
bitch.
He's just another pretty face.
I am the coolest person in the world.
What did he just say?
He's probably telling the truth, but still.
How can he say that with
It's insane that it hasn't surfaced.
Recent 0-1
The full
tours
version.
faced folks like Masato Tanaka, Otani. Some very tough opponents tonight. Faced 3 very tough opponents.
Random Shinjiro Otani shout out on this pay-per-view.
It's a sunset German bridge double pin attempt.
Jeremy, how about this crowd? They're really into the action here. I really like the Auckland crowd. I guess they're fired up from winning that big rugby game last night, but
That's literally all Glenn knows about New Zealand is that they won a rugby game.
Let's take a look at
the
this.
previous
Ago,
night.
this is so incredible. Sunset German bridge double pin broken up by Johnny Swinger.
Who would have gotten the pin there?
Oh,
look at that. Dragon Sleeper now.
Dragon Sleeper applied by Jerry Lynn while the Indian Deathlock's being applied by Johnny Swinger. What's Kazarian doing? Oh, misses.
What the fuck?
An inverted neck curve.
It would have been if he just did a flip and goes, ta-da!
The Indian Deathlock is being applied.
Yeah, I would have thought Richard Land would have pulled it up by now, even if WWE didn't have it.
Kazarian decides to
He has
turn
like
his inverted
every
neck curve
other
into a drop.
set of dark matches from that
Taking
era.
out Jerry Lynn. Taking out Johnny Swinger in the process, and Sabin not looking too hot as well.
No, Sabin's just getting his breath, Jeremy. He looks fine in there, all right?
All 4 men down.
This referee's counting
Yeah,
slower.
Swinger was an enhancement guy forever. Before ECW ran with
to his
him.
feet. Jerry Lynn to his feet.
And then he was an enhancement guy after
Favorite
that.
here, no doubt.
I kid, he was TNA Tag Champ.
Big right hand.
Swinger now. Guillotine leg drop.
That's the Jerry Lynn spot.
Swinger telegraphed it, and Lynn was ready for it. Dropped the leg right across the back.
Hello, Lawrence Laza Johnson from Australia.
Was going to go for a high-flying move, but met with a super kick by Kazarian.
Whoa! Oh, fuck! I was at an indie show yesterday, and a dude did a dive like that. Like, he bumps the guy to the floor, and the guy's supposed to get right up and catch him for that dive. The guy wasn't paying attention, and he's still laying there on the ground selling. And the guy does that dive and just eats shit on the ground. And then they both get right up and start, like, fighting. Fuck you for not catching me. You didn't fucking call it. It was awesome. It was great.
Springboard somersault plancha by the former 2-time X Division champion. Wait a minute. 3 men on
Who do I think is the least remembered ECW wrestler? I agree with David Bixen's span. Danny Daniels.
Are trying to catch their breath.
Danny Daniels is more remembered for being like IWA Mid-South champion than he is for being the evil referee who wrestled in ECW. Oh my gosh. Guys, stop trying so hard. Yeah, hello to all the Aussies in the New Zealand, the Kiwis here tonight.
Let's take a look at this. Sabin calls this the leap.
I love that whenever I stream something on Off the Grid, we get locals in the chat. Love it.
He could get killed doing something like that.
Now he's the X Division champion. Plain and simple. In 3 short years, Sabin has captivated this crowd.
Sabin is captivated.
He's
captivated them.
X Division champion for Total Nonstop Action.
Well, he should make it worth it. If he's going to do the high risk, he should at least win the match. With great risk comes great reward.
Sabin back in the ring now, works over Kazarian.
Yeah, this match is a lot of fun.
Now. Whips Kazarian into the ropes. Meanwhile, Lynn's working over Swinger. Monkey flip. Clotheslines both
Hello to Matt from Naperville, Illinois.
Oh, what is this?
That's pretty close to New Zealand. Oh my gosh! Yeah, Danny's kind of yeah, Danny's an acquired taste. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that.
That's a German release suplex from the top rope.
That's what I'm hoping, Yankee Hawk. And once I can start doing stuff in 1080, maybe even 4K. I'm not streaming in 4K. Maybe I can do videos in 4K. Who knows? People will love me. Sabin, yeah. Pretty sure he's going to be popping up in AEW once his non-compete's done. In July.
Simple as that. Lynn now.
That's what I'm hoping.
Oh, did you see that? What a move! He calls that the bum rush.
The bum? What?
Oh, no.
Does he call it that?
Swinger. The swinger stinger.
Everyone does that move, but they all have to figure out different ways to get into it.
The cradle pile driver. Sabin now. Back body dropped. Lynn.
I would be so sad if they just went back to TNA. That's right. Jerry Lynn started doing the TKO around this time because WWE wouldn't let him do the cradle pile driver. So he had to. He just liked doing the TKO. Yeah, that was the bareback that Johnny Swinger did.
What action!
Shame he didn't do the was it the buggy bang?
Unbelievable.
The anaconda drop. There should be a wrestler whose gimmick is that he just does all of Danny Doring's moves and calls them by Danny Doring's names. But he doesn't know who Danny Doring is. And his name has to be like Ralph or Steve. Like it can't be Dan.
All four have earned the respect of this crowd here in Auckland, New Zealand.
Well, that's just propaganda.
From the top. Wait a minute. Suplex. Coming up. No. Superplex into a power bomb. Lynn tries.
Oh, Swinger was right on that. Jerry Lynn almost stole one there.
Incredible maneuver. Let's take a look at it again. Lynn connects with a
love the generic replay screen.
Chris Sabin in the
yes, Lanny Doring.
Swinger now.
But he insists that all of his names have to
the moon swing.
Be the Danaconda driver or whatever. The scrotum slap.
Chris Sabin
yeah.
Sizing up Kazarian. Oh, look
Bat Cave.
He has him up. Oh, there's a backbreaker.
Danny Doring, who is still wrestling, by the way. Wrestling mostly just local shows in New York, but I saw a promo pic of him. He's like, his fucking traps are ridiculous. Like it looks like his shoulders just go straight up and like right into his ears.
Swinger out of the ring now. Kazarian meets him with another one of those impressive kicks.
I'm Craig Doring. Yes, Craig. We gotta get some Craig Doring happening. I'm going to submit that to Scotland for the gimmick gauntlet next year. I don't expect it to go very far, but that's going to be my submission. Craig Doring, the guy who does all of Danny Doring's shit, but does not know who Danny Doring is. Shoulders like shoulders, Rhett Titus, baby. Eyes that tell no lies.
Goes to work now on Jerry Lynn. Swinger on the outside. Kazarian off his feet, recovering. Oh. Pulled out of the ring now. Swinger goes to work on Jerry Lynn. Meanwhile, Chris Sabin in the ring goes to work on Kazarian.
He's got it. Whoa.
Over the table. Meanwhile, in the ring, Kazarian to the top rope.
Swinga. Did somebody do the John Blood swinga in the crowd? Just then? Somebody invent that in 2003?
The X Division champion now. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Sizing him up. Here it comes.
Oh.
Future shock.
They did because that's my buddy Jason. Yeah. That's his real name. His real last name's Doring. We'll talk to him on Facebook occasionally. God, a guy named Doring that just does Chris Chetty moves? That is layered. Chris Sabin unifies the NWA TNA title with the title that Whitey Caulfield held in 1948. Yeah, Mystery Wrestling rules, Yankee Hawk.
Great job by Chris Sabin. He represented Force Entertainment Extreme in Auckland, New Zealand. Now all over the world.
I love nummies.
We've got some replays ready to go, and we we could really show about any portion.
Yeah, I love sex.
Fantastic effort. Let's go back moments ago. Here's how Saban put him away. The future shock. A variation on the fisherman suplex.
That's not future shock, but okay. Future shock's the. That's just a muscle buster.
Cruiserweight title here at the Reckoning. Chris Saban, your winner. And congratulations, Glenn, I guess.
Yes, I do remember Ashley Hudson as the sex Australian champion, yes. The week that they got on pay-per-view in Australia.
Great match. They all worked hard. Frankie Kazarian showed me a lot more.
WWA PPV 2K3.
Johnny Swinger, you heard it in the promo earlier. Chris Saban said he
heard it in the promo earlier.
He put in a good match. I mean, great performance by these guys. WWA put on a great pay-per-view tonight.
The World Wrestling All-Stars so proud to be bringing you this presentation of the Reckoning from Auckland, New Zealand. Yet to come tonight, we're going to hear from Bret Hart.
Yes.
Yet to come tonight.
My girlfriend thinks I'm studying.
Match, title versus title, WWA versus NWA. So far, the TNA guy came away with the X Division title and the WWA Cruiserweight title. Tonight, will Jeff Jarrett be able to become the WWA champion and bring the WWA World Heavyweight
Carlton,
title?
SP1 QV did have an interview segment called The Juice Bar. Go look it up on YouTube. He did it in XPW. It was fucking awesome.
That's all yet to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh no, it's the French fries. You want to make a segment even fucking worse? Is he hurt again? Oh my god, he's hurt again!
Pennsylvania native, 250 pounds, 6 feet 1, 20-year pro. Trained by Dominic DiNucci alongside Cactus Jack. His track record speaks for itself. Former ECW.
His track record speaks for itself. His track record is just the word fuck.
Pay-per-view appearance for the World Wrestling All-Stars.
Got the fucking music.
And if you look closely on his right arm,
if you look closely, I'm examining. Oh shit, yeah, I see the cast.
The franchise has the microphone.
Franchise! Oh my god, that lady wants her to fuck her. Franchise me!
For those of you that may not know me, my name is the franchise, Shane Douglas.
That'd be awesome if somebody went to this show and was like, who the fuck's that guy?
For those of you with an IQ not high enough to understand, I am the man that saved professional wrestling.
Yeah, I always love long promos in the ring on a pay-per-view.
Debatable.
As that piece of shit, Vince McMahon.
Oh god. I went to an indie show 2 years ago.
To a goddamn cartoon.
And Shane Douglas cut this promo. Triple H, he had just booked, was that SummerSlam with like Bailey putting together Damage Control? Vince McMahon not anywhere near it. He's like, this promotion's gonna take down that fucking piece of shit, Vince McMahon. I'm like, dude, he's at home.
No doubt carry the banner of Extreme with pride.
You know, in the dressing room, I am widely regarded as the most intelligent man in this business today.
I mean, Kane was too, and look at how that turned out.
Your country on a little history lesson. Rumor has it, New Zealanders love their sports.
That's not history, that's speculation.
Auckland, New Zealand won something, right?
Well, yes, of course it did, Shane.
Not history.
Yeah,
the Super
you guys showed what kind of cojones you have in sports. The final champion. Not bad for the
That woman is so horny.
Not bad.
Franchise me.
Country.
All right.
Well, hey.
Oh, this is what the fuck, Blue Meanie? He was booked.
History lane. You guys defeated the United States to become the World Cup champions.
And sailing.
When nobody else can defeat my country, you people
break.
did. A guy by the name of Russell Coots, a New Zealander, defeated the United States.
Russell Coots.
That old lady needs to have a guy with a broken arm try to pump her.
Is Russell Coots that New Zealander?
Russell Coots? Is that what that lady wants to do with him? Russell Coots?
Being a New Zealander, so he hightailed it all the way up to Switzerland.
Russell, did he really? Winning cahoots.
His phone.
Well, why would he leave here?
It's a beautiful country.
Hey, it ain't my problem, New Zealanders. I come from the greatest country on the planet. You people come from a country that is nothing more than a stepchild of Australia.
Oh boy.
Wow. This country reminds me of Dick Flair, who held me down, just like Australia holds you down. Oh God.
I've done it to Ted Turner. I've done it to
Yeah. What did he do to Ted Turner? He got paid by him for 2 years.
I don't think they're going to like it, personally.
There is one nagging
Oh God.
when it comes to ECW. Who created it? Who took it to greatness? Was it the
Todd Gordon?
franchise?
Raven? Tommy Dreamer?
That piece of shit, Sabu.
Hey, he said he's not a piece of shit. He's
Well, you know
got
something?
problems.
I suffered a horrendous shut your asses up while I
Shut your asses up. That's right.
I suffered a horrendous, near career-ending injury in Melbourne, Australia.
He did?
Well, look at the cast.
The doctor said, franchise, please. You're a world-class athlete. Don't jeopardize your career for those pieces of shit in New Zealand.
I'm sure that's what that doctor said. Don't jeopardize your career for those pieces of shit in New Zealand.
I told those
That is
doctors,
actually on his
"Kick my
medical
franchise
documents.
ass. I compete when and where I want to.
Now, why would you say that to a physician?
And so in New Zealand,
Like in Germany, that was funny.
failed me and refuses to let me wrestle here tonight.
Did the doctor do a rectal examination on him?
It's about his arm, please.
Well, any New
Not that that was a funny joke, but I love when both commentators are ripping on your promo, because it will not fucking stop.
Sabu will get his ass franchise.
Wait a minute, what's he doing? He's not gonna
He's
wrestle.
getting naked. He's gonna fuck that woman in the crowd who keeps saying franchise me.
Wait a minute.
No.
Oh hey, it's Joe Legend of celebrity wrestling fame.
Allow this to happen. Shane Douglas.
Yeah, Shane still wrestles. Yeah, I saw a clip of him from last month with Madman Pondo.
Platonically than any wrestler on the face of the earth.
Joey Legend.
And when I heard about your injury,
I love that when Just Joe left WWE, he's like, I need to change my look, freshen this up. And so he just took Al Snow's look. We did, Refs as Wizards. We just watched it.
And I understand that you had to actually get in a toilet and be flushed to wind up in New Zealand.
Oh, boy.
No, that was the hardcore match.
Comments do not reflect
Franchise, god damn, lady. Franchise me.
No.
God, wrestling crowds were horrible.
For your lousy country doing the haka.
Come on.
Incident 73, thank you for upping that sub. Yeah, what if she wants Joe Legend to fuck
You're
her?
embarrassing yourselves.
I want to make it clear, we are proud to be here tonight. These two individuals do not speak for their company.
This is a great crowd.
What's the fist
I know
on?
you are a four-time ECW champion. You're a former United States champion.
Shane's like, hey, when you go out there, could you just like
Champion.
read off all my championships?
You're a former NWA World Tag Team champion.
An impressive list of
The
credentials.
list goes on and on and on about your accomplishments.
Yeah,
What are you,
it is impressive that we have wrestling the way it is now, considering how fucking long this bullshit went.
Come out there myself and beat your sorry asses.
Jeff, yeah, if you want to subscribe on YouTube, so you can subscribe on YouTube, become a member for, if you want the bonus stream next week, it's $5. But yeah, if you want to subscribe on YouTube, yeah, it's free. YouTube's free, baby.
You talk to the doctors in New Zealand.
Apparently there's just trash in the ring. Why the fuck is this still happening?
But listen to a friend. Listen to a colleague. Listen to a champion. Listen to Joe E. Legend. The man who's better than everyone in New Zealand.
And he knows it. Yeah, Shane gave Sabu his cue like 5 minutes ago. And they're still going on.
Well, it's quite an offer.
That one guy chanting "You suck dick" is pointing at the woman who keeps yelling, "Franchise me!"
I'll strangle him out with his dish rag on his head.
Oh no!
They'll be calling him Jabu for years and years and years.
Like Jobber?
And in New Zealand, in Australia, worldwide, we can be the double threat. What do you say?
Eat shit.
I've got one question to ask you, 'cause
The left is best, Brian. Thank you.
Will you break Sabu's neck for the franchise?
That's a bit extreme.
I will break Sabu's neck for the franchise, and I will do it here tonight in front of every New Zealand lowlife here.
Yeah, this has been over 10 minutes now. I hate this so much.
Pay-per-view, the medium you made famous.
My friend, I bow down to you. He's all yours tonight. Kick his ass. Take him. And tonight, Sabu, you get your ass legendized.
Legend? Oh, God.
Heroes come and go, but legends live forever.
I hate this. This is the worst shit. My life is worse for having lived through that segment. I checked my email because I was so bored. I hate checking my email. Also, I love that Sabu's just walking out. Sabu never just walked out anywhere. That promo was so fucking long, Sabu's like, might as well just jog. Nice little jog to the ring. He needed to warm up again.
The confines of a 15-foot-high steel cage, a barbaric match nonetheless. Time and time again. Let's take it back to the last pay-per-view, Scotland. Sabu coming out on top as well.
JB pitching for a replay that's not coming.
His opponent on the record.
Yeah, I don't know. Triple H promos were bad around that time, but at least he could stay on topic.
None other than four-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion, the franchise, Shane Douglas. Shane.
Wait, before you ask
Oh God, he's on commentary?
Let me just tell you, before Jeremy
Oh
was
no,
he was
Shane and Disco.
had an injury. He said you didn't have any guts. You had no balls. He said you were scared to wrestle.
I love the kid that will not stop chanting, "You suck, you suck, you suck."
I can't just stand here and let that go.
Thanks for giving me a heads up. Let's take the world, take a look at this. A near career-ending injury. You know me.
Yes.
You know me.
Does she expect him to just stop and fuck her right there?
Of course not. Sabu, you got issues with this guy. I mean, this guy actually thinks that he put ECW on the map. Come on.
He carried my bags in ECW is what he did.
That's a true story, Jeremy. When Sabu first started out, he begged Shane to carry Shane's bags all over the place. But
that's not fighting good, franchise, but what does that matter now? Right now, Sabu is a consummate, dangerous daredevil performer that is shown time and time again, whether it's legend or whether it's you. He steps back from no challenge.
No doubt about it. And every single time in ECW...
Is something wrong with the stream? Oh shit. I think we lost a little bit of connect. I think we're good now.
Well, Joey Legend has been on a rampage over the last few months in Puerto Rico.
Franchise me. Now she's trying to start a chant. Maybe he will fuck all of them.
Champions for competing rival promotions in Puerto Rico.
Right.
And tonight, you know, Sabu represents the World Wrestling Council, their champion.
Well, let's give Joey Legend some props. And Shane, I know you know talent. Joe Legend, big guy. Obviously, a lot of respect for you, much like I do. Tremendous amount of respect.
Thank you.
This is kind of like, you know, you're giving the guy the shot to take Shane Douglas's spot on a pay-per-view. Do you know how?
I think I'm replacing my everything in my Hinge bio with just franchise me over and over and over and over. Yeah, I think I had a little bit of an issue on my end, but I think we're good now.
I can feel the electricity. I can feel Sabu's sweat on the end of my hands as Joey Legend is nailing him right beside his face.
Can you feel the grease in his hair?
Oh, wait a minute now. Look at that beautiful springboard DDT by Sabu. Does not connect that.
I love that Joe Legend was already outside the ring before Sabu did the flip.
Takes it to the floor.
Well, let me point something out, and Shane, I think you'll agree with this. Sabu has been known as a suicidal, genocidal, homicidal maniac. Suicidal means the guy wants to kill himself.
Right.
Homicidal means he wants to kill you.
Right.
And genocidal means he wants to kill everybody. The guy's got a killer mentality, but I don't think he has the brains.
Well, in reality, what he killed was ECW, the company that I built.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
He was.
That's why he's genocidal.
No, he was around a little bit longer than Shane.
Sabu now. Hip up. Look at that. Oh,
yeah, Glenn's hair sucks too.
Wow, incredible agility for a big man.
I like Joey Legend.
I like Joey Legend.
This match, Shane, I can see the franchise in there kicking Sabu in the head right now. I can see
if he says that loud enough, that franchise me lady is going to get so jealous.
Kind of like your size, I mean, a big, strong man.
I might have to make franchise me shirts, but I'll have to find a way to like not get a cease and desist from Shane Douglas. Because that is kind of his catchphrase.
Joey Legend able to step in your shoes, franchise. I gotta ask you, how's the arm doing?
I'm in a lot of pain
Fuck
right
was
now,
that?
Jeremy. I appreciate you asking.
Sure.
But I can tell you tonight, it was difficult to eat because I couldn't get my fork up to my mouth. But that's okay because for a franchise, I can sit back and watch Joey Legend.
You have another arm, Shane.
As he kicks Sabu's ass.
Franchise, just for the record here, I understand that.
Sabu!
Didn't you injure that arm? Weren't you hit by a bus in Australia because they drive on the wrong side of the road there, and if the bus that you would have killed a normal
Yeah, what if the franchise me lady is from like Cleveland and she flew to New Zealand because she's been on a global mission to get franchised? Yeah, also, yeah, that I was gonna say, oh my god, you couldn't see anything because of that light. But, yeah, that's not what genocide meant. God pussy! Shane Douglas clearly doesn't. I cannot believe I just saw a sign on a wrestling pay-per-view that says "Got pussy."
Blatant disrespect for the rules of professional wrestling. Just abused them, crapped all over them.
Like, also, why hold it up during a Sabu match? You're making fun of Sabu for being, like, what, a virgin?
What is the point of bringing
You think Sabu doesn't fuck? Sabu fucks. Sabu fucked. Maybe he's fucking in heaven or hell, wherever he is.
Sabu doesn't know how to wrestle. Are you kidding? All the guy knows how to do is do crazy dives and somersault plunges and
oh shit, that was cool. The Hector Guerrero version of the Vader Bomb.
Well, there's a splash to the floor, slows down Sabu. Now, I have to, you didn't get much time to coach Joey.
Yeah, Sabu totally fucked. How does Sabu fuck without speaking? You don't have to speak to fuck. You can grunt and moan without saying a word.
He has slowed that Sabu down. He has grounded Air Sabu. Sabu is in trouble.
This is perfect. Joe Legend is using the exact same strategy that you would have used if you would have been in there. Joe Legend doesn't need coaching from Shane Douglas. You've studied Shane Douglas's style, and he's smart enough to know what to do and when to do it.
Oh, check this out now. This is a...
Look at him wrenching.
How the fuck do you have a boring Sabu match?
I will tell you this, Jeremy, as a blatant fact, I know that Sabu's neck has been broken before in ECW.
God, we've watched some of the horniest shit on these streams.
It is no small surprise.
Yeah. Front row hand job at the Burt Show. That got pussy sign.
Brilliant.
I'll tell you what's not so
franchise
funny.
me, lady.
To get a flight out of here right after this show, after what you said about these great fans in New Zealand.
Oh, believe me, I'm sure you are, Shane.
Oh God, could you imagine cutting a Shane Douglas? Cut the fucking music.
To the floor now goes Joey Legend. Sizes up Sabu.
Joe Legend, I don't think is still working.
He's bleeding. I love it.
Yes,
he's bleeding. I love it.
Look out for Legend. He is a 4-time black belt, 2 karate, 2 kung fu, all 4 in the Shorin Ryu discipline organization in Okinawa, Japan. Very schooled.
Jeremy, I love you.
Very, very delicious martial art.
But you just call it a delicious martial art? A very delicious martial art that. But he referred to a discipline of martial arts as an organization. Oh, apparently Joe Legend is still wrestling. Thank you, name is Seba. Other than the Burt shows, what was my favorite part of the 12-hour stream? The part where I almost cried when we raised the 2000 was pretty cool. Cream Team was great. Max Thrasher was great. Loved the dude, the random fan that got to have a feud with Jerry Lawler in Memphis. That was great. All the UCW shit. UCW was so fucking funny.
What's he gonna do? He's trying to suplex him under the table on the floor.
Too Cool 2, yeah. The haircut that they couldn't figure out how to do. And then the guy comes out the next week and he's like, hey, I lost my job and my wife and my house because I'm bald. Yes, the piss stain, the Memphis piss and shit stain on the canvas. That was great. I was all good for Yugo till we realized that his finish was the ethnic cleansing.
It's 3 seconds. It's like actually 4 seconds or some type of ridiculous exchange rate.
Good Lord.
That's not true. Look at this. Now this is very interesting.
Coco Beware. Okay, yeah, okay. That was another great moment when Coco Beware broke up a pin with a cattle prod, and they just started cattle prodding everyone.
In All Japan Wrestling can do serious damage to the rotator cuff.
Yeah, Jimmy Valiant threatening to deport people on commentary. Daniel Stack. Hey, my dude. I have done WXO. Before there was Off the Grid, I would do like special deep cut live streams, and that's WXO was on one of those, so it's in the archives. Thank you, Daniel Stack, for the super chat over on YouTube. That does kind of, he does kind of look like a Big Evil, as opposed to Big Evil, who is currently taking a nap in Gorilla at AAA.
Against the ring post as Sabu's head. The bloody head of Sabu.
This is great, Shane. I mean, you couldn't really ask for a better competitor to take your place in Joe Legend. The performance. Oh.
There we go. Here, that's a thing that happened finally. Chair. Thank you for the color commentary, Shane.
Well, obviously, both men have taken it to an extreme level. And the referee, very, very lenient. Arabian Facebuster.
Always love the Arabian Facebuster because it is very hard to do that shit safely. Extreme Rules matches weren't like a thing. So Disco actually just made up that phrase.
Crowd solidly behind Sabu here in Auckland, New Zealand, Shane.
Come on, Legend, come on. I can tell you what Legend's doing right now. He's using his weight. He's got to take a breather. No better thing to do right now than take a breather, let Sabu believe he has the upper hand.
And notice the way Legend's
I always loved that Sabu never talked in promos, but if you like watched him during matches, he wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Pressure to his neck. Smart move by Joe Legend.
Beautifully pointed out and unable to cut Joey Legend's hair off.
Legend heads up and over.
Yeah, exactly, Mr. Spiffy. No idea. No idea why this match is still happening. Hey, Rod, Sabu's wrestling Joe E. Legend, the former Just Joe. Yeah, Sabuing a chair at somebody is a thing in wrestling.
Northern Light suplex.
Well, Joe Legend is ripping off Scott Vick because he had to drop that half of his name. Ryan, you know, Joey Legend defeated Scott Vick.
Joey Legend takes Sabu into
I don't know if I'm up for doing another Tomathon so soon. That dude, that 12 hours took a lot out of me. You guys all saw me Tuesday. I had slept a full night and I still had not recovered.
Sabu, position Legend now.
Oh shit.
Smart move by Legend, avoiding the table.
I'm going to tell you, this Joey Legend has impressed me. He's impressed me this entire tour, but tonight he is stepping up to the challenge and proving that he could be the next franchise.
Got pussy.
Legend possibly forming maybe the new double threat, you and Joe Legend. I mean, I like the guy, Shane. I think the guy could use the rub from you.
You think Russo was like watching this from back in Nashville? I was like, shit, that fan has it right.
Can kick people's asses like Sabu's.
Well, no doubt about it, Shane. You've picked a very good replacement here. But
Yeah, you could tell they did not give a shit. They knew this was the last tour. We're not taking signs from people.
Sabu would be on a stretcher right now.
Here it is, the straight jacket Legend bomb, a modified cross-arm power bomb.
Joey Labia.
Not enough.
You know, that would have been that's where the fans, I think, are being cheated here, Shane, is the fact that you could have stretchered Sabu on live pay-per-view. We could have actually had him being taken out on a stretcher on live on pay-per-view, a crippling career-ending injury live on pay-per-view, and the fans have been
But a TNA make Joey Legend a security guard. I think he wanted work and they didn't have another role for him. I mean, he wasn't actually a security guard.
Well, he just telegraphed that move and went up top.
Just they needed somebody in that role who could work
From the top rope now.
because the other guys were like Kevin Northcutt and Ryan Wilson.
Bomb, like you would have done, Shane.
The UIW theme song was great. Yes, Yankee.
Come on!
From the top
Yeah,
rope,
I love that the truck's like, oh, this match sucks. We don't need to see it.
with the rainbow kick.
Yeah, suicidal moves. I'm telling you what, one day...
Call it the
Sabu
rainbow
is gonna
kick?
kill himself.
Absolutely.
And that's not good for wrestling, having guys kill themselves out there. He's ruining wrestling.
Oh, goes for just a drop.
Yeah, the whole Tomathon is up.
Did you see that size 14
On YouTube,
upside the
VOD.
Sabu?
If you missed anything, go check it out. I already clipped the Burt Show. I'll probably clip a couple other parts
Look at Sabu bleeding.
over the next
Shane,
week or
Can you feel
so.
yourself in the ring right now? Can you feel yourself in control?
Rudrick, yeah, Joe Legend was red shirt
He knows
security.
He's in trouble. He's getting desperate.
Blocks it. Now look at this. Godzilla choke bomb.
Nice.
Godzilla choke bomb,
1, 2.
Oh.
otherwise known as the choke bomb.
I thought the count could have been a little slow there. That wasn't a legitimate 3-second count. That was a little slow.
I will tell you this: to pin Sabu, you must beat Sabu into submission.
King Kong Stone Cold Stunner.
The size of that ring. He has a heart.
Thank you, Rod Till. I had a great time doing it. I'm glad you guys had fun hanging out with me.
Draped across his chest, Legend to the top, goes.
My pleasure, Daniel. Glad to have you here over on YouTube.
On top of his knees and dropped the splash, or prevented the splash.
Bananas and pajamas, I believe, had to be returned to the rental shop in Australia.
That's beautiful. No doubt.
A Mothra chair Vader bomb.
The Arabian press, not enough to put away Joey Legend.
Yeah, do you think Dakota Kai was in the crowd and was like, someday,
Yeah, there's obviously
someday I'll
bias
do
in this
this.
match. Joey Legend not getting a fair shake.
Or Jack Victory?
Here it comes. Air Sabu.
Oh, he almost overshot that.
Legend's been doing his homework.
Oh,
Right across the chest.
the King Ghidorah Destroyer. At least that's there's some creativity. There's that. You got to be like completely off the track, like the.
And slam him on the chair is incredible.
Let's take a look at
Like
that again just moments ago. Air Sabu caught by
Kaiju
Joey
Rock
Legend
Bottom.
and planted right across the
Gamera
chair.
figure 4, that's a
I
good
don't know
one.
if you can do this yourself, but what I'm visualizing is when I see Joe Legend, I see Shane Douglas with the yellow trunks, with the boots, with the
He's
F on
fantasizing
the
about Joe Legend in little yellow
and
trunks.
Shane Douglas in this match.
Except Shane Douglas would never have turned his back on Sabu like that.
You're
You
absolutely
can't
right.
afford to do that. And
Oh,
now,
well, what is this? Come on, referee.
Very gently.
Legend draped
He
across the
Joe
table
Legend
on
is
the
barely on that
outside.
table.
Sabu sets up a chair in the
This
ring.
is trouble. This is trouble.
Yeah, this is trouble.
Oh yeah, Oni. I'm glad to hear. Oh, Sabu took like all of that.
Through the table.
And that dude, oh my god, you see the end of that table? Yee.
Did it catch Joey?
Yes, he did right across the throat.
Yeah, thank you, Oni. I hope it went well.
He didn't just catch Joey, he destroyed Joey.
He destroyed him.
Franchise Shane Douglas.
Kinda like I destroyed Dick Flair.
Let's take a look at that again. Sabu connected here. Look at
Guys,
that.
come on. We
Right
go
down.
finish. Let's go to a finish, y'all.
That's
Sabu's in.
Broke the table actually in 3. If you see this, look at this.
Look at Joe Legend come out as a brave warrior. The man's a brave warrior. He didn't deserve this.
Sabu's praying to the gods that he prays to for strength. He's digging in deep. I've seen it before.
Well, Sabu at this point in the game taking the time to recover. Now going back out.
Synchro splash.
After the oh my, what else is destroyed? Joey Legend.
Carnage. It's sickening.
It's carnage.
Called for.
Legend was so intelligent there. He stayed outside the ring, away from Sabu. You cannot pin the man outside the ring.
Well, this is where Sabu's lack of intelligence comes in. The move almost took as much out of Sabu as it did out of Joe Legend.
Kick.
2, not enough.
I think Joe Legend has a fighting heart like a Shane Douglas, like a franchise-type heart.
Absolutely.
He's got a great heart.
Setting him up now. Look at this.
Oh, Sabu loved to get that spot tripped up. That was one of his favorite things.
Blocked by Joey Legend, and Joey Legend got the Arabian pie face for his trouble.
The Arabian pie face?
1.
I think that's what that lady in the franchise may chant. Once she wants an Arabian pie face.
What a smart move.
Yeah, why did Sabu used to get really long matches in
What's Sabu
WWE?
doing here? Another high-risk maneuver.
This is like the 3rd one where they're like, okay, Sabu, you get 25
Now
minutes.
for something else. Looks for a possible superplex coming up from Joey Legend to Sabu. Blocked. Blocked by Sabu.
Oh.
Just throws that chair with no regard. Here it comes.
What's he gonna do?
Move, Legend!
Come on, Legend!
From the top.
Oh.
Arabian facebuster from the top rope. No!
Thank God.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner,
Sabu.
Shane Douglas. Oh, yeah.
Shane Douglas has unbuttoned his shirt.
Come on.
His arm is hurt, and what a brave warrior franchise is in there trying to compete with a hurt arm. Look at him.
That's ridiculous. Shane Douglas now.
God, just my luck, they're going to work a full match now.
Right across the head of a warrior.
That was Dave Pinzer announcing, yes. This is a post-WCW startup promotion, so of course David Pinzer's there.
He tried to attack Shane here earlier. Shane,
Yes, Sabu and Crowbar was fun. They did things.
The franchise now.
Sabu and Joe Legend just kind of sat in holds.
Beaten and battered Sabu.
Oh, look at this. Jerry, look at this.
I love the idea of getting heat on somebody to build to a match for a promotion that everybody knows is not going to have another show.
Fans that came to see him here on pay-per-view, the man not in any condition.
They're unifying the belts because Andrew McManus is like, deuces, I don't want to do this anymore.
For a great performance, even while losing.
And Shane's like, I need to get my heat so I can wrestle Sabu somewhere.
A match tonight, but certainly looks to have won the war as Sabu gets the victory over Joey Legend. But
you could plainly see that Shane was in no condition for physical activity to wrestle. He shouldn't have been competing tonight. Joe Legend picked up the banner for him, held it high, but Sabu cheated and beat him.
Shane Douglas is like
Joey Legend, an impressive showing.
late 30s, mid 30s, and he's in the role of guy passing off his legacy to a young fella.
I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure one day we're going to have to see Shane Douglas and Sabu eventually.
We are the World Wrestling All-Stars. This is The Reckoning in Auckland, New Zealand. So glad to have you with us.
More like awkward New Zealand after that match, am I right, ladies? Shane was 39.
Of pay-per-views that we've done
Still had a few years.
in the next month on WorldWrestlingAllStars.com. We do want to make sure you get online and check it out.
I like that one.
Beautiful city, though.
Auckland, New Zealand, a beautiful country, a beautiful city.
You think JB like invented a drone so they could get that shot?
Certainly, since we've shown up since the
It's like, someday I will use this with the Hardy Boys.
Welcoming from all of the great fans in attendance here tonight. They're so glad to have wrestling here, and long overdue in my book.
Yeah, but I gotta say,
Yeah, if I'm in Indy, I'm just ripping this footage. This is my outdoor,
I'm a good-looking guy. I thought we'd see some
the footage of my city between matches.
But the girls were hideous.
Yeah, the franchise me lady just left.
Lovely ladies. And we are still, there's the beautiful city right over there.
Why does the rest of the show look like what it does, and this looks fucking amazing?
City, I will give it one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to, but I'm just talking about the girls.
All right. Well,
like, did the tourism committee just give them this footage?
Bringing you this pay-per-view event, and we certainly have had our share of fantastic superstars along the way. Let's go to David Penzer in the ring for a very special introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome, he is the CEO of the World Wrestling All-Stars, Auckland, New Zealand, and the world, Mr. Andrew McManus.
Hey guys, sorry I was late. I was out bowling. I could see that. I could see JP bringing a VCR with him. Being like, okay, just, yeah, find the tourism channel, channel 3, tape like 20 minutes of footage. That's a fucking bowling shirt.
Great moments happen in sport. Tonight is one of those moments. Very much
this is the asshole responsible for them going 25 minutes with that
it's a
segment.
true testament to what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That gentleman is the best there is. The best there was.
Oh, he's a mark who wanted to introduce Bret Hart. Okay.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think Andrew McManus was involved in the WCW 2000 tour.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can you say?
So, by the way, Bret, yeah, not in great shape here, if I remember correctly.
I've had the pleasure to get to know him very well.
Why did him and Shawn Michaels both get that Dutch boy haircut at the same time?
No doubt. One of the greatest of all time. Arguably, in some parts of the world, considered the greatest wrestler of all time. But he's definitely up there.
And not only that, but on a very personal level, what he's gone through.
Oh yeah.
The only thing I can really say about Bret Hart when it comes down to
I'm gonna try to refrain from being a silly boy during this. I remember this being really sad. It looks like the Bret Hart version of that Sammy Hagar dude from that Madison Square Garden WWF show. What the fuck is this music they gave Bret?
Nothing more to say. Let's just turn it over to the Hitman in the ring.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah, Bret needed to sit down because he was not in great shape.
What a reception. What an absolutely phenomenal reception to the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Fans on their feet here in appreciation for the Hitman.
Also, could we not give him a fucking stool to sit on?
Tremendous display of respect for the Hitman.
What the hell is that thing he's sitting on? It's not a chair at all.
It took me a long time to get here. Thank you very much.
He's sitting on what appears to be a pillar.
Where do I start? I promised myself that I would just, and I wouldn't come out here and sing any sad songs. I just want to come out and say a few words. I'll try not to take too long here, get too long-winded.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to make fun of him here. That's shitty, so...
It's taken me such a long time to get down here in New Zealand. It's a beautiful country.
Amen.
And you have to forgive me a little bit. It's been a little while since I've been in front of a camera. It's not easy to come out here for me. For me, it's something that I've wanted to do.
Yeah, I hope the franchise me lady...
And I appreciate the fact that the WWA gave me a chance to come out here in a lot of ways.
Hunker down for this segment. Sharp shoot me.
Last year when I suffered my stroke, the last thing in my mind
that thing looks
was
so painful to sit on.
Anybody. And when Andrew McManus called me a few months ago, I was happy to know that I'd recovered enough that I thought I could come down here and do this. So,
like, yeah, that looks like an action figure stand, like something you put behind the action figure to like stand him up. Yeah, let's get Bret a fucking chair.
Talk to anybody. And it reminds me of a conversation I had about a year ago, about a month before I had a stroke. I was talking to a guy that was the head of WWE in Canada.
Carl DeMarco.
He was talking to me about having seen me on a WWA show. He said that my stock was at an all-time low. Bullshit. And I got news for him because I don't have stock anymore in wrestling. I'm happily, or was anyway, happily retired. And
yeah, that's exactly what happened. They just found a fucking box backstage.
Yesterday is the 4-year anniversary of the death of my brother Owen. And I know my brother Owen would have been really proud to see me sitting here right now talking to you people.
Yeah, the crowd audio is fantastic on this show, which only makes it that much more awkward that everyone in the front row is a heckler
lost some good friends,
and or
lost the
horny.
British Bulldog this past year.
Yeah, why are we cheering?
Also lost Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig.
Don't cheer.
And we recently lost Miss Elizabeth, and I just want to say that they were all really decent people. And
Brent, thank you for the sub, giving me something to talk about while I had to listen to Bret Hart talk here. Sam, thank you for the sub. I think subs might have just gotten gifted.
Life is short and death is long. And when I was in the hospital when I had my stroke, I got emails from all over the world. I got them right here from...
Oh, that's Stevie Ray. Thank you so much for gifting out those subs. I see that now.
I got them from people in places
thank
like
thank you.
Russia and the Philippines.
That's what I get. Again, I don't get the notifications of gifted subs. I gotta look at my phone. Thank you, not that Stevie Ray.
For me, I was a
you are the Stevie Ray in my heart.
Champion. The Hitman was not just some wrestling.
Yeah, I don't think the fans were trying to be dicks by cheering, but yeah, it's weird.
Writers or anything like that.
Oh my god, I could totally see that. Somebody just finding out Miss Elizabeth died.
When I thought about coming out here, I was worried what I was going to wear and how I was going to look. And I don't give a shit about any of that. I'm just glad to be here.
Doesn't need to. He's the Hitman.
God, if Bret Hart cries, I'm gonna cry.
One of a kind.
Scrub J, thank you for the cheers. We have seen some good wrestling.
And I just want to
also saw that Sabu match.
I appreciate all your prayers. And I don't want you to ever stop worrying about me or thinking about me. Thank you very much, New Zealand.
Hell yeah, Bret.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bret Hart.
What an emotional...
Andrew McManus does look like a professional bass fisherman.
He's been through just an incredible...
Like, Bret looks great for a guy that had suffered a stroke. Like, you could tell he had.
Just, basically wore his heart on his sleeve for all of us. Yeah, it's a real deal. There's no phoniness with Bret Hart. It's all class. It's all 100% legit. That is the classiest man in the wrestling business.
Yeah. One of the best guys I've ever met in the wrestling business.
Which is funny because I think Glenn shits on him all the time now.
Bret Hart here for the World Wrestling All-Stars. How exciting tonight, The Reckoning pay-per-view. No doubt about it, we are so happy to be bringing this to you. And more pay-per-views yet to come from the World Wrestling All-Stars, no doubt about it. We want you to know, yet to come tonight, the World Heavyweight title match will take place. Sting
yeah, that's nuts.
We heard from the Stinger
yeah,
earlier.
Bret had just had that stroke. He's like, I'm gonna go fly over there. I'm gonna go take this long-ass flight.
Let's go to the champ now, Jeff Jarrett.
No stranger to big matches.
Oh, hey, it's Scott D'Amore. And he's bald as fuck.
Titles, but tonight, you've got a chance to do something that very few men in history have
I have a feeling it was like, hey, who's not doing anything? Scott, microphone, you're doing an interview.
You about just did my interview for me, but that's exactly what I was going to say.
Jeff's like, hey, you did my promo for me, buddy.
Stinger, you say you're here in Kiwi country, representing you're back in black, you want to represent the blacks, well, that's fine. Jeff Jarrett is walking into the ring, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
It's like a boiled Conan.
The WWA and the NWA Champion. I'm going to unite the belts tonight.
There he is.
Back to you guys.
NWA World Heavyweight Champion Jeff Jarrett tonight with his game face on.
Those fuckers knew I was bald.
To become the first
Scott had, I think, just stepped out of the ring.
NWA World
he was on this tour as a road agent. Bree woo, bree woo, bree woo, bree woo.
Represents the history, represents the prestige, represents the heritage.
Got your face.
Wrestling's oldest and most historic world heavyweight title.
It's wild Jeff has used this song well over 20 years now. And it just goes with him everywhere.
Total non-stop action tonight. Jarrett puts his childhood dream that he turned into a reality. World heavyweight title on the line in the first ever title versus title.
Jarrett for American Idol, I'll get it because he plays guitar. Or he doesn't play guitar, he just hits people with it. Yeah, I love that that's the one thing that stuck with Jeff from the country musician gimmick. He didn't carry a guitar when he did the Double J thing. He got one afterwards. Oh my God, yes, it should, and they should do a ceremony where Jeff passes it down to my world.
Jeff Jarrett unification bout for the NWA and WWA World
Double J ain't gay. That's an actual sign in the crowd. I believe the sign with the tongue out used to be right in front of the sign with the the statue with the boner.
Tonight, the three-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion Sting puts his newly crowned WWA World Heavyweight title on the line against a man he has faced before. Tonight, it's the man they call Sting.
Yeah, Pyro. Stizinger in the Stiz house.
It's the NWA versus the WWA. It's
Inter-promotional match. Sting got paid a lot for this, if I remember. It's like a pretty decent 5-figure payday for all this.
So much at stake.
Who's the greatest WWA champion?
Unification bout. Jeff Jarrett has held the WWA World
Jeff, maybe?
In fact, at the inception pay-per-view,
Yeah, UWFI versus New Japan doesn't have shit on WWA versus NWA TNA.
It was Jeff Jarrett who overcame the odds and became the WWA World Heavyweight Champion. It was Jeff Jarrett who outlasted 3 other opponents in a one-night tournament to become the WWA World Heavyweight title. Well, since then,
how many WCW pay-per-views has this match had? I think it was just the one. I think it's just Halloween Havoc. I actually don't think they did this match that often in WCW.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event on World Wrestling All-Stars, The Reckoning.
This is it. This is the match that ends the World Wrestling All-Stars forever.
National Wrestling Alliance. The match scheduled for one fall features 2 current World Heavyweight
Dave Pinzer reading a proclamation like this is an All Japan Triple Crown title match.
The victor will become a dual.
That's right, they did do it on the Spring Stampede where Russo took all the belts. Yeah. Yeah, Sting beat Luger for the WWE title. Yes. That weird ass Lex Luger tour.
World Heavyweight Championships and is the current National Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion of the World, Jeff Jarrett.
Oh God, I do not know. I might ask Conrad, who has the WWE title, because he would probably know. He's both A belt guy, and B, Jeff's friend.
At 251 pounds, he is a 3-time NWA Heavyweight Champion, a 6-time WCW Heavyweight Champion, and the current World Wrestling All-Stars Heavyweight Champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is...
Yeah, that's how crazy the Nathan Jones run in the WWE was. That in the time between the first pay-per-view and the last one, he had gone there and quit.
All over the world, people love this guy. I mean, every country we've gone to, Sting is just, the response has been incredible.
Does that sign just say slap nut?
In the middle of the ring right now.
What the historic moment, this guy that has a sign that says Sting will whoop Jeff's ass?
Referee Fozzie Young holding up both the WWA and the
Fozzie Young is the referee for every match on this show.
They're on the line. Unification bout.
You think if Chris Jericho would have been on this show, that he would have had to change his name like Dusty Wolf? Cecil, hello. Thank you for upping your sub, my friend. I appreciate it. I will have that money. Thank you, Cecil. Go check out Mystery Wrestling on Patreon and Evil Uno's Twitch and the Mystery Wrestling YouTube channel.
is the #1 contender in total nonstop action for Jarrett's title. Now,
well deserved.
Nathan Jones quit because the story I heard is the whole situation just drove him nuts.
Affecting the futures of both companies, no doubt.
Yes. Fozzie Jones, no relation to Fuzzy Bass.
Electricity in this building here.
Well, the anticipation has
Oh yeah, Brian, yeah. Mystery Wrestling's great. Got a lot of shows coming up this summer. Internationally.
Just incredible amounts of media since they got here. It has been a swarm.
Gatineau,
These
Quebec.
fans have been
Both
so hungry for
London.
this world title match. And it comes to a head here. The reckoning for the World Wrestling All-Stars.
Lawrence Lazza Johnson over on YouTube with the Scoop Ski. Fozzie Young's a local ref here in Australia and worked a lot of good indies and tours in Australia. Every region has that one good ref. That little girl kicking, yeah, Gabe Floyd in the dick was fan-fucking-tastic. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Mystery Wrestling did like a pop-up show, and Cecil and Uno streamed it the other night on Twitch and YouTube, and they did the spot in the main event where the babyface holds the heel back so the little kid can like chop or whatever, and this little girl just like kicks him in the dick. It's awesome.
13 years?
Well, he's no doubt had quite a track record.
No, he's been in the business more than that.
Yeah, that's incorrect.
Yeah, you're a fountain of misinformation, Jeremy. Just you have to admit it. You're a fountain of misinformation right there. You just
Yeah, exactly, Brian. Like, I do not blame just Nathan Jones at all for quitting WWE.
I was actually reading your bio. Sorry.
Especially in 2003, that place was a loony bin, to use a politically incorrect term. I love nummies. I love that sign.
Once again, Jarrett.
I think I love nummies is the sign of the night. Just right above got pussy. Yeah, Nathan Jones did great in life. Now, who fucking cares whether or not he could do a good worked punch? Did they turn the lights down? Is this where JB got the idea for those weird explosion matches where they would like tint the light blue?
Wrestling a very smart match so far.
Or, you know, the same thing they did at the TNA ECW pay-per-view.
Really at a disadvantage. Both
Oh, you know what ECW was like? Everything was blue in ECW. With cojones. Yes, this weekend, no nonsense.
Champion who smartly rolls out of the ring for a breather.
Stu Grayson's mission to take out silliness in mystery wrestling, facing the Invisible Man and his mystery partner. I'm also rooting for Kurgan. I mean, he's relatively local. Uno wouldn't have to pay much for trans. Yeah, check that out this Sunday, this coming Sunday. Gajones, an all-time great public domain name for Balls Mahoney. Oh my god. Quack tried to get Uno, Stu, and Kurgan to represent Quebec in King of Trios. I fucking love that. And I love that you shared that, Cecil. It's a shame that, like, you cannot do like an oddities reunion because too many of them are dead.
All right, #1 contender. Here we go.
Damn it! That's the only time I'll ever say "damn it" to El Generico replacing somebody. Is when he replaces fucking Kurgan.
Stinger now in the corner.
Stop shaking the camera. This is the same camera operator that shot up Rick Steiner's butthole earlier.
Is a low blow by Jarrett.
I gotta admit, smart move by Jarrett. Sting left himself open right there. Jarrett sees the advantage. Jeff Jarrett a lot smarter than I would probably give him credit for. I mean, he's not as smart as I am, but he's a seasoned competitor. He's wrestled almost everybody there is in the business.
That's awesome, Brian. Could you imagine? So Brian worked for Spike TV at around the time of Hardcore Justice, the TNA ECW pay-per-view, for those of you who don't know. And yeah, he shared the story before. He had to go get Balls Mahoney to sign a release so they could use him in a video they were doing. And the part where it says other aliases that he's used in wrestling, he wrote down every name he's ever used. Santa Claus, Boo Bradley.
No.
And not enough to pin Sting.
Yeah, you're not going to beat him with a clothesline for crying out loud.
Interesting to note, both men
not drugs. That would be Christian York.
3 times Stinger has held the
Yeah,
NWA
so
But what is Jarrett doing right here?
if somebody could book Kurgan and Giant Silva to just like walk out to the ring together. Shit, you know who should do it? JCW.
Well, right now he has all he can handle with the Stinger.
The fucking promoter was in the oddities.
Trying to outpower Sting, but Sting now rolls it up. 1, 2.
Oh, he almost got him.
And doesn't quite connect with that. Doesn't quite get the pinfall. First pinfall, first man who wins.
Yeah, Fighting Spirit, that British ass magazine.
Jarrett's still maintaining a pretty solid advantage here. Got to give him a little bit of credit.
An epic bout here for the Reckoning.
Okay.
From New Zealand for the
I would love to see Balls Mahoney sitting there trying to figure out how to spell a Buddha Dean. I just want that footage. I'd love to see that.
This is the elbow, but it gets a sleeper.
Oh, he's got a sleeper.
Jarrett has used this move for most part of his career. Been very effective.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett used the chin lock for most of his career. Jeremy said that like every wrestler doesn't use a chin lock.
But let's be honest, Jeremy, it's a chokehold. It's a chokehold. You're choking the man.
Referee Fuzzy Young checking in to make sure that is not a chokehold. Fans solidly behind Stinger on their feet. Rallying for the World Wrestling
I've heard that
All-Stars
about
World
Balls,
Heavyweight
yeah.
Champion. Stinger to his feet.
My friend Mikey tried to, he got Scott Norton's phone number. He tried to book him for a show that didn't exist once. In a very similar manner to what Cecil's talking about. Not drunk,
does
though.
not connect. Both men now down. Both men faced.
Sting telegraphed that. Sting telegraphed that.
I've considered doing that CC champ or C champ.
Both men getting
I
an
fucking
opportunity
love
now to
the
recover
oddities.
from what they've been through already. Throwing everything they have at one another.
But what happens if they both get counted out?
Well, then nobody wins, Glenn. Is
Well, referee
that what you want to hear? Nobody wins.
Jarrett to his feet first, grabs Sting, throws him into the ropes now. Ducks the clothesline. Stinger comes back, ducks the clothesline again. Oh, they meet in the middle. Jarrett.
Oh, he just franchised him.
I think he did that on purpose, Jeremy.
Stinger was...
Earthquake did deserve so much better.
To not do that on purpose.
Like, they signed him to come back to work with Austin.
Headbutt to the nether regions.
And then very quickly Vince was like, actually, no.
Once again, both men down.
And he ended up being a guy with a growth on his face. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, Cecil. Was John Tinta was supposed to work with Austin.
Waves out the count.
They were like, nope, that's not going to happen. What else can we do? Oh, we have these two big tall fucks. We need a worker in the ring. Tinta, go.
Able to catch himself. Jarrett goes for the guitar.
Oh, Jarrett's going to try and get himself disqualified.
Stinger has the bat in his hand. Blocks the...
Oh shit, he did the Bound for Glory spot. I never knew. Sting and Jeff Jarrett stole that spot from another match they did. That's like the spot that they replayed in every freaking Sting video package in TNA. Only here, they cut to the wrong camera. So you couldn't see it.
Stinger splash coming up. Here we go.
Yeah, no, these guys, I don't even know if Sting's aware that this is going to be on pay-per-view.
Stinger sizing up Jarrett for a second. Stinger splash. Oh, wait a minute. Referee Fuzzy Young in the middle.
Oh, what a stupid...
They don't have another... Oh, I love the ref. Like, he's got to keep the earpiece in. So right into the camera. Puts it back in.
Scorpion death drop.
Not who's doing the running.
Wait, come on.
Wait, what is going on?
Joe Legend, he's the new franchise.
Joey Legend in the ring. Rick
Why is Rick Steiner out there? Here comes Mark Mercedes to give him another released German suplex. Yeah, if you're just joining us, Rick Steiner in the opener took a released German suplex from an Australian indie wrestler for no reason. I saw that Jason Knight was going to do a benefit show. I thought I had heard it gotten canceled though. Jason Knight, because I don't log into Facebook very often, I just get random ass wrestling shit. Oh, I love the fucking guitar broke while he was swinging it. Also, again, they all know this is the last show. Everyone involved in this knows they will not be running another show, and they're setting up angles for a next show. It's like they speed ran an Attitude Era match while also being way too slow. Yes, whip, reverse dropkick, no self-deathlock. Totally natural stuff. Also, why is the WWA title way nicer than the TNA one? With the Cruiserweight title is an old boxing belt.
Rick Steiner, the longtime friend of Sting, coming down on behalf of the NWA World Heavyweight Champion and now unifying the belts.
Does that mean that I am now the #1 contender for 2 separate titles, Jeremy?
That's right, because Disco was feuding with Jeff Jarrett on the TNA pay-per-views. I love the guy with the NWA TNA sign in the crowd. Like, that's just his message. Yeah, I think that the Jason Knight show got canceled. Yeah, the last Jason Knight Facebook post I saw, he was like, hey, I'm moving, so I need to sell my wrestling ring real quick. Like, $200, you come pick it up. Also, yeah, they're not coming back to New Zealand. They're not coming back at all. And the end of the show is heel wins, Sting sells to the back. All right, thank you everybody for coming out. Oh my gosh. What a fucking mess that was. Alright, so we saw this shit already. So before we go, whole week of stuff coming up. Tuesday, WCW Deep Cuts Live. Sunday, Not Quite Wrestling, the monthly members only stream. Let's see what we're watching on both of those right now.
Listen, this is not a fashion show. This is not a posing contest. We're not selling swimsuits. We're talking about professional wrestling.
You're not selling swimsuits. The thought of you in a swimsuit scares me to death.
Scares the heck out of me, too, but...
Appearing on behalf of the Lupus Foundation, ladies and gentlemen from the Backstreet Boys, Howie Duro and his sister Pollyanna.
All right, am I here? There I am. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me the last 2 hours. Was not the revolution, but they still played the song anyway. So again, I'm back Tuesday on Twitch, 9 p.m. Eastern for WCW Deep Cuts Live. Love you, Brian. Enjoy the vacation. You and Marla go have fun. We'll miss you. Bear will miss you. But yeah. And then Sunday, Not Quite Wrestling, we're watching Celebrity Boxing, an all-time television train wreck. Finally found it thanks to my friend Ben Pasco. So yeah, it's 10:04 p.m. on the East Coast. I'm not going to bed. You probably won't either. So, I don't know. Go eat some popcorn. Bye.